Now it's currently 22 degrees in my shed. Not that I need a heater, but it's 22 degrees out here. So now we're going to start to fire up. Let's have a look at this old gun here. 32 degrees, that's climbing rapidly. Rapid. That'll get red hot in there. The exhaust itself, 22. Yeah, that's getting warm. So now we're starting to get a decent amount of airflow coming out. It wants a bit more to come out yet, but it's still an initial start up. Eventually it'll get right up to speed and it'll really start to get hot in here. 50 degrees, it's climbing all the time. A great deal of air coming through at the moment, but it is starting to get there. Here it goes, now it's picked up. So you can see by the baglet, now it's picked up a lot. So now the exhaust is just starting to burn a few bits and pieces off there. This is why it's important just to make sure you've got a carbon monoxide tester. They do smoke initially, just on initial fire up, but it will clean itself off. Now if it doesn't, you may have to turn it off and reprime it. You've got a bit too much fuel going in, but it will clean itself. See, let's start to dissolve already. See, now it's not even smoking nearly next to it at all now. So we're getting a bit of heat coming through. 33 to 63, 84. Look at that, look at that heat coming through there. 70s, 60s, 90s. Right, so this is what I actually purchased for mine, which you can then transfer the heat. And I've also got bits here that my mate Pete can put into his shed and just plumb that into the wall and have that outside on a shelf. And that way, it's all the exhaust fumes are outside. It's sucking air in from outside. But I'm telling you something, guys, this is getting warm in here. We're 25.6 in here. And that's what we're pumping out through here now. 59 degrees, 64. Look how warm it is in there. I mean, I can barely keep my hand that close. That's how hot that is. That is red hot. 80 odd degrees there. 70s, 80s there. What's the exhaust doing? The exhaust is 60, 70 degrees. It's absolutely red hot. 80 odd degrees. Now you can just control it simply by, if you want to just slow it down a touch, just lower it down. So go on to fan speed. See the level coming down? So you can just drop it down. Once you get to temperature, drop it down a touch. Okay, you can also set the fan speed as well for the auto stuff too. So you can run that down if you want to run that down. So it's 33 degrees, 32. So you can run it all down, whatever you want. Okay, so that's your temperature. Okay, so you want it red hot, put it up to top belt, 36, and then put it up to top fan speed. So it's really easy to control. On off button there. Difference between fan and temperature and up and down modes there. How much easier do you want that? I'm just going to fire up again now. Okay, so there you go. Quick little review on this Hcalory diesel heater from Banggood from my very good friend Eric. Do you know what? I quite like it. I do quite like it, but I think that is just a stigma with some of these diesel heaters where people are saying you can use them indoors, this, that and the other. Me personally, I would not have this indoors. I just wouldn't have it, not unless I could guarantee the exhaust fumes were going out. On my diesel heater, they're plumbed fully straight through the wall, and I know that my exhaust is going outside. So make sure, number one, you do have a carbon monoxide tester. If you're going to have this thing anywhere indoors, you must have a carbon monoxide tester. Mine has gone off before, and I hadn't fired it up for a long time. My one did go off, just burning a few vapors off, but after that, it was good to go. The only negative I can really pick up on, really, in all fairness, is I wish it come with a ducting. If it come with a selection of ducting tubes so that you could divert the air to exactly where you want it. So if you're in a caravan, you drill a hole in the side of your caravan, have this just outside under a little lean-to porch so it doesn't get wet, and plug it into a permanent sort of fixture, so you can just drag it out of the caravan, put it on the floor, plug it in, turn it on, walk back indoors, heating's good. I'll be happy with that. If it just had the ducting to it as an added extra, I think that would have been absolute perfection. But you saw how hot that got, 150 odd degrees inside the tube up against the furnace bit here, where it's actually blowing it out. 150 odd degrees. and it went from 22 degrees to 25 degrees or 25.9 degrees in around about 4.5 minutes in my shed with the door open.